Let's watch another video. Let's watch another video. Do me a favor, everybody. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Please hit the like button. Put in the comment section, JBTP, Jackboot Thug Pig. What's up, Playboy? Jackboot Thug Pig. Put that in the comment section. Okay. So this is going to be update. Indiana officer given 10 years in federal prison. Beat up suspect and falsified police records. Father was the police chief. What have I told you guys time and time and time again? That it's always a cop family. Where Zach Wester in Florida who planted the drugs on all those people. It's always a cop family. Now, let's see what this one, I mean, look at the guy's face. He got 10 years for it.
Police officers have learned their sentence in an excessive force investigation. A federal judge sentenced Chase Winkle to 10 years in prison for abusing arrestees and lying about it on police reports. Winkle pleaded guilty to 11 counts related to excessive force and obstruction of justice. The incidents happened in 2018 and 2019 when his father was police chief.
Whoa, hold on a second, honey bunny. Wait 1 second. The incidents didn't happen in 2018 and 2019 when his father was a police chief. Yeah, they happened then. The incidents happened every single day of his career. He believed he was above the law. He already is because he wears the badge. He had the same power that his thin blue line daddy wielded because he went right into the system of corruption. And so he had his daddy's backing and blessing, and you knew that if you mess with that one in the gang, then he might cause you big problems because his daddy has that big thin blue line. He can just call one of his minions that will put you down, and then I'll get the promotion as being the son of the chief. So, but it happened every day. This pig abused people every day. He got caught for these ones. He's in trouble for this one. But he did it constantly. They're jackboot thug pigs, every one of them.
Ex-officer Jeremy Gibson was sentenced to 14 months in prison. He pleaded guilty to 2 felony counts. Both men received 2 years of supervised release, and 2 other ex-officers were previously sentenced to federal prison. A 5th is due in court next month.
Right after officers handcuffed Vernon on suspicion of drug dealing.
Okay, so we're going back in time here, just so you guys know here. We're going back in time. Ooh.
Oh my God! Please, I'm not doing nothing.
In his lawsuit, Vernon says officers Chase Winkle and Chase Hunter beat him and that Winkle repeatedly tased him. It accuses Muncie of excessive force, battery, false arrest, and negligence as a result of the beating.
Oh my God. Oh my God. That's electrocuting people who haven't been convicted of any crime.
Vernon suffered serious injuries, including a broken collarbone.
Ooh.
Prosecutors initially charged Vernon with resisting law enforcement and drug-related charges, but prosecutors later dropped those charges. Jesse Vernon is asking a court to be compensated for his damages and attorney's fees. The Muncie police chief has confirmed in the past to RTV6 that the feds are reviewing several of their cases, but it's not clear if this is one of them.
Wow. So, you know, there's something that really came out in this stream with you guys tonight. And I hope that you guys have kind of started to, now that, because there's a lot of diehards in here who are Team DLZ. You guys are, I'm sure you see it. They're a gang. And everything that operates within their gang is this hierarchy system. And you cannot be in the gang and not play. You cannot play that game. You still have to lie on reports and say you didn't see anything and stuff like that. But you don't have to try to be an exceller. You don't have to try to get to the top of the gang, which is what they're all trying to do. And so you hear me talk to cops sometimes, and I'll be like, come on, bro, quit this job. You know you hate it. Because the political nightmare of the gang is horrible, of the Thin Blue Line gang. So I hope you guys are starting to see a different perspective on these pigs. As I teach you guys about their gang, you know, I bet you never thought about the things I said earlier in this video. where you didn't think about it as why that pig was getting lambasted by the other pigs. He was getting run out of the gang by the other pigs, by the subordinates of the guy he had offended. And that guy's looking for a promotion. So, you just watch these pigs long enough.
Told me to step out, and I stepped out, and they just started pummeling me. You know what I mean? Pretty much just beat me down.
What's going through your mind while this is happening?
Wait, let me pause this for a second. Do not comply. Do not.
What's going through?
Do not comply. Do not comply. Do not comply. Check my community post. Studies are coming out. Masks helped nothing. Do not comply.
Your mind while this is happening.
Well, I just wanted to see my family. I just think about my son. I didn't understand why they were doing it at first, and I didn't understand what was going on.
This is a photo taken of Montero's face after he was arrested for resisting law enforcement and improper headlights. Montero went to the hospital and had surgery.
A bunch of facial fractures, broken.
I'm sorry, did you hear the most important part of that? Listen to the most important part of the... I'll stop it again.
After he was arrested for resisting law enforcement and improper headlights.
He got pulled over for headlights. His headlights were improper. That's what he's being charged with. They pulled him over and just ruined him.
Montero went to the hospital and had surgery.
A bunch of facial fractures, broken ribs. Yeah, I really can't see too well now, so they say I got PTSD. Whoa. I mean, it's definitely changed my life.
Montero filed an excessive force lawsuit against the city and named multiple officers, including Chase Winkle, Jeremy Gibson, Corey Posey, and Sergeant Joe Krejcia. Federal prosecutors announced in April they would indict those same officers on new charges. Winkle and Gibson were already awaiting a federal trial for using excessive force while making arrests in 2018 and 2019, while Sergeant Krejcia was accused of writing false police reports. The new indictment includes what happened to Manny Montero.
I mean, it's just so silly because they could indict every cop every day for writing false police reports.
And accuses Winkle and Gibson of striking Montero in the head with their knees and falsifying their reports in the Montero incident.
I was scared. I thought I was going to die. I thought they were going to kill him.
Did you hear what he just said? He wasn't kidding. He thought he was going to die. He thought they were going to kill him.
Gibson of striking Montero in the head with their
knee strikes against EM's head area. Eric Montero.
Knees and falsifying their reports in the
and then lying about it in reports, which is every one of them.
Montero incident.
I was scared. I thought I was going to die. I thought they were going to kill him.
They thought they were going to kill him.
Yeah. Like I said, I've never been that scared before in my life.
Montero received a $250,000 settlement check this month from his excessive force lawsuit, but he says it's not enough.
Yeah.
Not even close. Not even close. He's going to be out of work for a couple years. He's not going to be able to function normally for a couple years. He had his face broken.
I just want to see him convicted.
Prosecutors dropped charges against.
He wants to see him convicted.
Montero from that traffic stop in May 2018.
What do you say to people that say this only happens to bad people?
I mean, I thought that too.
Are you a bad guy?
Did you hear that? Did you hear that? It sounds like he used to back the blue. I'm not laughing at him. I'm not laughing at him. We know I'm not laughing at him. It makes me sick. But
no, I'm not an angel by any means, but I didn't deserve what happened, and I wasn't doing nothing. You know what I mean? I was taking my brother to the store to get soda. That's it.
So,
2 ex-Muncie police officers have learned their sentence.
So, just atrocious. I mean, it's just the same old, same old. We just keep seeing it and seeing it and seeing it and seeing it. Shakur Capital, Shock Professor, Chevy Dog, Swirly, I see you back. What's up? I see you, Lenny. What's going on? What's going on? What is going on? Good to see everybody. GMO, what up? What's up, GMO? I don't know what you're talking about right now, Playboy. What are you talking about, Playboy? My moderator squad's pretty tight. You know, pretty tight group. We've been around a long time. We've been fighting the power for a long time. Everybody do me a favor, reset, hit the like button. We'll do one more of these bad chickens. We'll do one more of these bad chickens because then after this I gotta go do something else. Hit the like button real quick if you would, please. Everybody hit the like button and then type in the comment section JBTP, Jack Boot Thug Pig. Put it in the comment section JBTP. Put a hashtag on there so it'll go viral. So it'll go viral. Viral. Jack Boot Thug Pig. Make it go viral. Make it go fucking viral, baby. Jack Boot Thug Pig. Created a new moniker for these disgusting people. Half of you are disgusting. Half of you pigs watching this right now. A lot of pigs watch my channel, in case you guys didn't know that. So let me just talk directly to them. To the pigs watching, you know you're terrible. You know you are. Or even worse in my regard, is you know you watch some horrible things happen. You watch horrible things happen and you endorse them and you lie on your reports or you say you didn't see what happened. You pig right there watching my video right now, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You do. You've lied on reports. You've looked the other way. You've persecuted and prosecuted people because they made you mad. You put your weight into people because you were upset. You were angry. You were having a bad day. You look back on it later and you reflected and you were like, man, I was a real jerk. But then your ego and everybody else, just whatever it takes for you to go home safe at the end of your shift. You know you've done bad stuff. Copper, watching my channel, you know you have. You know it. You're thinking right now as you watch me, yeah, I remember the time I beat that guy's head in and said he resisted. You know what I'm talking about. You know it's a dog crap organization that needs to be cleaned out from the all the way wiped out. The whole philosophy of law enforcement's got to go, and we got to go to rights protectors and constitutionally protected rights only. Get out of people's relationships. Counselors deal with that stuff. It's not doing any good. We're just filling the prisons full of dudes who say, you know, he pushed me, she smacked me. It's not helping. It's not helping. Creating a criminal society, it's not helping. Those people can be managed without going to prison. It doesn't make them a better person when they get out. For the people who beat their wives, it didn't make you a better person if you went to prison. For the people who think I am endorsed wife beaten or woman beaten, I'm not. Gross. And you got to get help. You got to get better. But putting you in prison hasn't proved to make our culture any better, has it? Is our culture better? Are things better? Does it seem nicer out there to you? We created a culture based on people getting out of prison, and then they're branded a felon for life. What happened? Domestic violence. Branded a felon for life. Let's say he did it. Let's say he smacked his wife. Let's say he went too far. Whatever. He did it. Felon for life. Or she's not going to leave him most of the time. She doesn't leave him most of the time. And there's psychos, dude, who beat and kill their wives and stuff. Whoa, come on now. But I'm talking about the nonsense. You push me. You smack me. It's a little bit too much. They're too much. They need counseling. They need to learn how to problem solve. And we don't. We put a felony on them. It hasn't made our culture better. It's made things worse.